Greetings and welcome to Speak Up India's placement series. Of the many things that are involved in placement, group discussion is one of the most feared one because you got to compete with a number of people to make an impact in the group discussion, catch the moderator's eye and get shortlisted for the PIs. Today I'm going to tell you about 3 ways to achieve that. So some winner tips to smash the starter. You got to tell yourself, I'm human, humans make mistakes and I'm gonna make a mistake, but I'll be totally fine with it. I won't go into total silence, I won't feel afraid, or I won't surrender the GD and stay quiet till the end. No. I'm gonna manage it, I'm going to master it, and I'm going to win it. Start speaking and do not stop for the next 40 seconds. No matter who stops you, interrupts you, requests you, just finish your stuff. Smile at them, but continue as if you are the host and they are the guests. Also remember that greeting and briefing is one of the most essential things that a person introducing the topic needs to do. Do not jump to your own statement in the very first line. Some people go the opposite way. They decide, they discuss, and then they brief. Do not be that person. Don't go like, I'm in favor of the topic. What about you? If you can't start the GD because of chaos or someone taking precedence over you in snatching the opportunity, don't worry, listen closely and you will get the wonderful opportunity to do the very essential task of summarizing. There are some more mistakes that people make. For example, they go, I think we should have a dictatorial government. What is your opinion? Dude, a whole GD is not going to center around your half-baked single sentence introduction. Be a bit longer. How about this? Good morning, friends. Today the topic is alcohol, good or bad. In my opinion, it is good. Please continue. Okay, you greeted them. Fine, but you still stuck to that same old thing of doing everything within a sentence. Not done, not done. Be a bit longer. How about this? Guys, we'll discuss demonetization today. Let me start by defining demonetization. In November 2016, 5 minutes later. So we can say that it was a masterstroke. Please continue. What is there to continue? You took away half of the GD time and you also didn't greet anyone. What an uncultured, unsanskari person you have been. At least do something which is something in between greetings and a little bit of discussion and a little bit of introduction. I'll give you 3 techniques as promised. Here comes the first one. Strategy number 1. The leader. Oops, it's the dealer. Anyway, doesn't matter because the dealer is the person who deals with the rest of the group members, managing how the flow of the GD should be and contributes immensely to the process. He goes something like this. Hello friends, the topic today is privatization of railways. Let me start by defining the terms private and railways. Let us try and split our GD into 2 parts. In the first half, we'll discuss the pros and the second half, we'll discuss the cons, devoting 4 minutes to each and a minute for introduction and summary. If everyone agrees, let me try to sketch the history of Indian Railways, where we have seen it has always been profitable and growing over the years. And so, do something, let them carry on. So this is technique number 1. In order to remember this, I'm going to give you a formula of 4 Ds for the dealer. Those 4 Ds are declare, define, divide, and discuss. Declare a topic, define the keyword, divide the time, and discuss some amount of the content. Will you remember it? If yes, then let's go to strategy number 2. If you are not too technical, you can't follow the steps, you are more of a storyteller, strategy number 2 is for you. Applies to case studies, abstract topics, and some problem topics as well. If the topic is suicide is not the solution, here is how you can start. Good afternoon, friends. Suicide is not the solution. I can say this with a lot of confidence because I've seen families go through a lot more misery when the troubled member of that group dies by suicide to end a life of suffering. So when my school friend whose youth had been destroyed by drugs decided he had enough of troubles brought about by addiction and then stealing, he killed himself. But in the process, he left the entire family shaken and scarred. And they haven't been normal for the last 2 years. And I cannot say how long they are going to suffer. If you have anything similar to share, please proceed. A storyteller catches the attention of everyone like nothing else. and it makes it easy for others to follow up because everyone has a story to tell. So how to remember this formula, the storyist? I'm going to give you the 3 S's. What are they? The 3 S's are salute, state, storify. Salute everyone with a greeting, state the topic, and storify your content for better impact. And we will wrap up with strategy number 3, in which you behave like a champ. Who is a champ? Champ is a person who does not take pressure from the group. He handles everyone very coolly, very calmly. In fact, he snatches the opportunity. Something like this. Hello guys, with your permission, I'd like to start the GD on Russia-Ukraine war with a brief history of the conflicts across the centuries. Now that we know the background of the dispute, let us come to the present. Why is Russia attacking? Recently, unrest was seen in the separatist provinces of Donbass and Donetsk. What happened next can be continued by our friends from right or left. To summarize the champ strategy, I have 3 C's. Catch, capture, continue. Catch the attention of everyone by going straight into the discussion. Capture the discussion by not letting go, no matter whoever interrupts. And continue by giving information and passing it to your people, your folks, your friends, so that they remember you and give you another second chance. It's a high pressure strategy. If you can pull it off, do it. Otherwise, you should be safe with strategy number 1 of being the dealer or being the storyist. Yes? Thank you for attending and listening to this lecture series part 1. I'll be back with how to manage GDs with chaotic speakers. Wait out for the video coming next week. Take care.